Right, welcome back to Heroes, where we're now fighting the absolute worst boss from the entire series that doesn't fucking work and should never pass the quality assurance. Is this thing. This is...
And again, this was made better in Generations.
It was at least playable in Generations. I think this was like my 6th or 7th take of this fight, just because how many times it can completely fuck you over with cheap deaths. Certain parts, like, you'll be mid-jump, like automated jumps on them things, and then he'll slash an attack at you that you can't possibly avoid and you get thrown over the edge.
Yeah.
It's absolutely fucking abysmal boss design. Like, they round off the crap we've had so far with something like this, and that's why no one like honestly defends this game, except for the people who do, and I don't know what they get from it. And yeah, he did just clip through the wall there. Yeah. What I normally do is I try to build up a Team Blast when I can here, but I end up normally just having to punch him a lot most of the time. Shit rock, shit rock, shit rock. Mostly part of him shouting shit game, shit game.
Wasn't the Egg Fleet in Sonic Adventure 1?
No, that was... I forget what it was called. There was a Final Egg, was one you thinking of, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was different. And there was Skydeck as well, which had these sort
so
of...
I thought there was like more than one like ship.
Yeah, no, that was Skydeck, I think.
Oh, right.
Somehow that whole Skydeck fits on the egg carrier.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'd get like the feeling that the mech is made of Lego.
I don't know. It's just a very weird design mech. I'm not sure what sort of look he's going for. Yeah, be very careful where you jump there. It's like, naturally, if he hits you while you mid-jump, you're basically guaranteed dead. And especially as this boss can go on a little while, depending on how lucky you get. You can... Look, if I jumped there, I would have been dead. And I shouldn't have to take this level of precaution for a boss fight, I'm sorry.
I just noticed you haven't encountered Team Coyote shit.
No, you don't encounter them in the Team Sonic story.
Oh, right. Do they fight any other like?
Yeah, they fight Rose and Dark.
Oh,
So, it's just they've all got their ones that they meet up at that set point. This is great camera work, guys, right? It faces away from the boss. I don't get... People say, like, that Sonic 06 is worse than this game. I don't get that. I think Sonic 06 is a much better game than this, just in terms of pure playability and not boring the fuck out of me. No, obviously it's not as bad as that incomplete game. Have you played this recently? I've nearly broken the shield, and that's kind of one of the big ones. I think once the shield's gone, it's a little bit easier. Although obviously it doesn't change your attack pattern, but it kind of makes them easier to get to. You're not sort of fumbling around trying to knock past the shield.
Well, at least you didn't go flying off into the endless abyss.
Yeah, that did crack me up when it happened. What does happen sometimes is I can be like nearly having beaten him, and then he goes off, I jump, and I'm dead like within what would have been 2 more hits or whatever. And I only just survived that. It's fucking bullshit. I should point out that he clips through this thing every time. Like, he just suddenly gains the ability to phase past.
Yeah, we're just roll with that.
Yeah.
Everything else has been bullshit. I don't know why we're actually questioning that.
But it's all these problems coming together in this boss.
Yeah.
And again, someone thought this was okay to release. Definitely not. I'm struggling for Team Blast, so I've got to sort of punch and hope for the best. There we go. Yeah, we haven't actually talked about the voices much in this game at all, I don't think, other than complaining about Tails. But like, this, I think, was the last main Sonic game with the old cast, like the Adventure cast,
Okay.
before they got replaced in Shadow.
Was it Dean Bristow? Or?
Yeah, Dean Bristow is Eggman. Yeah.
The three of us are unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Oh my god, that
Shut up.
sounded really fucking
That
cheesy.
sounded really forced.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. I love how the emblems are basically a count of how many stupid levels you've wasted your time on at this point. Yeah. And now we get our cool looking cutscene.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I don't know why. I know this is me being like the absolute uncultured shit that I am, but I love seeing shit blow up. It's just something that amuses me about shit blowing up.
Now, how do we impress them? Michael Bay it.
Yeah, pull it.
Have you seen the trailer for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie?
I thought it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Ogres.
Or whatever. Yeah. It just looks awkward, doesn't it? I think he's trying to do like half like animation, half live action in a way, isn't it?
Yeah. Also, how comes Amy was keeping up with Sonic?
I don't know. Sonic's supposedly the fastest thing alive, except for when the plot demands someone else be as fast as him. So, yeah.
Unless he doesn't really want to run away from Amy.
Couldn't you just skip this instead of like us talking
It's
about?
basically showing you these cutscenes saying like, this is the kind of thing you wanted.
This,
I like the fact that they're like highlighting this like it's like a memorable journey. In fact, like nobody remembers much about this or really cares to remember about it.
well, what I'll say is this song's playing. I know we can hardly hear it at the moment because we're commentating and whatnot, but it's called "We Can" by Ted Poley and Tony Harnell, and it's cheesy as fuck in terms of lyrics, but I really love this song. This, one thing I'll give this game: the vocal tracks, with the exception of the Team Rose ones, are all like really good.
I quite like It Doesn't Matter.
Why did
From Adventure.
Tails suddenly abandon the... Is it the tornado? Or...
Yeah, it's a tornado.
Yeah.
Isn't it? I don't know. He did the same in Sonic 4 Episode 2 as well, didn't he? In the first Sylvania Castle level that it's called Castlevania's. But basically, if you're wondering the stuff that we're gonna skip after this, it's what we've just played again 4 times, like another 3 times. Except to go over the main differences is that Team Rose, they're like much shorter levels and they've got like less hazards and that.
Yeah.
Team Dark are basically like a hard mode, so they're these even longer, more enemies.
And yeah, I found it easier.
And Chaotix, like they've got missions, which I was considering showing off, but at the end of the day, they all go on a while, and I really don't want to waste more time with this sort of shit. But
I found Team Dark's easier than Team Sonic's though. I guess it was probably because I'd gotten used to it after.
yeah, probably because you know
Sonic.
most of the levels at that
Yeah.
point.
But regardless.
I just find Team Dark levels boring because they go on even longer than the Sonic ones do. Yeah. So, final thoughts on Team Sonic's story. If you
I
could
don't
even
know
dare
what to say.
attempt. Absolutely nothing.
What is life? Where's laughter?
Yeah, absolutely nothing of interest happened.
Yeah.
Oh, this fucking game. This is like the most summed up thing with trying to describe a game.
I just want my life back.
It's so
From
dull.
my voices.
Yeah.
It's dull, it drags on, it's glitched.
I really don't want to describe this game.
It's just...
It's so
I don't want to.
long and tedious.
Yeah, Steve, you just do it for me.
Yeah, Steve, sum up for the rest of us. You commented on the
Yeah,
last
go
part
on,
on
you
your
might
own,
as well
mate.
just comment on the...
Yeah. Try another story. How
Fuck
No.
off!
No!
I didn't have an animation for this, so I just...
When I saw that the first time, I was like, are you taking a piss?
It's like, no! I hate playing this!
Do you expect me to take this seriously? You want me to torture myself 3 more times? Not just that, you want me to play this game at least 99 times.
Yeah, well, like, that 99 save files, like, they're really fucking optimistic.
You think I'll find this game so memorable that I want to come back and play it to torture myself with boredom?
Oh, God. Yeah, that's it. We've got one more part, guys, and it's the last story, so we'll wrap up then.